2024, I was proud to lead and be a part of a team that is resilient, super creative, and most of all, passionate about delivering great service, both internally and externally, which always yields the best result for every stakeholder. Yes, we're a digital-first agency, and we continue to evolve into something much bigger. An agency that is more strategic, more diverse, more creative, more connected, more future-ready. OneGS is becoming the agency of tomorrow. In a shifting market, both locally and internationally, we held our ground with $342 million in revenue, serving over 130 clients, with 82% of that coming from retainers. We delivered a 10% net profit margin, and even more importantly, we laid the foundation for what comes next, our House of Agency Brands strategy. OneGS operates as a house of agency brands, which simply means we own and operate multiple brands. Each brand is positioned to own a specific niche, branded with its own voice, messaging, and value proposition, and is complementary to the other brands for cross-functional campaigns and projects. To gain efficiencies as we scale, our brands leverage a common set of shared services, which includes our HR, finance, creative operations, and tech. We've made a series of investments to build out our unified infrastructure, and this will ultimately power our next stage of growth as we work to grow smarter, better, not just bigger. With this in place, our next chapter is about continuing the momentum, executing our strategy, with plans to grow each brand in our portfolio while selectively integrating new brands to meet the present and emerging demands of the market.
What began as a strategy has become part of our DNA. A way of working that continues to open new opportunities to grow and lead. We're building on a foundation that allows us to scale at the pace required so we can be hyper-focused on executing strategy. In 2024, we launched our video production business line and expanded our digital services. We also introduced two affordable, low barrier to entry products, Reel Deal and Snapsites. Our goal was to be better outfitted for current market demands and client-based diversification. We live in a world where video is not just a nice to have, it's a necessity. Video has become one of the most effective formats in digital communication. Platforms push it, audiences prefer it, and it has become the go-to language of social media, e-commerce, and branded content. From product explainers to brand storytelling, social-first campaigns, tutorials, people and culture pieces, and the ever-trending podcast. By investing in this business line, we've been able to tell more powerful stories, deliver a more seamless content experience, and transition from third-party vendors to an in-house team. The impact? We can produce more, earn more, and retain greater value. So, in 2024, One Great Studio has done more than move toward the vision we talked about here last year. The company feels stronger, the work feels sharper, and the impact is already showing. We're building an agency that works more seamlessly and creates more opportunities under one roof to support both our clients and our team members.
And that's where client experience comes in. We're always adapting, always listening, and always evolving. We continue to lay the foundation to ensure a great client experience across the group, from project delivery to feedback loops under a single client success strategy. We've been focused on upskilling our team across client success, strategy, and data because in our world, client experience is not a department, it's an ecosystem. We even added her this year. Hey! Meet Sarah, our head of service delivery at OneGS, and she's pretty awesome. The benefits are becoming clear. Teams working more closely across the group, enabling faster execution, smarter resource use, and more tailored client solutions. This structure also gives us the agility to enter into new regions and types of work while still staying focused. We're seeing measurable growth, strengthened client relationships, diversified revenue streams, and greater stability across the group. When clients feel heard and served, they stick with you and they grow with you. And really, our goal is to build an experience where our clients can't imagine their lives without us. That's been our focus, and we're working every day to define and refine that.
You've probably heard people say SEO is dead. But here's the truth. People haven't stopped searching, they've just changed how and where they do. Almost all clicks, 94%, still go to the free organic results in Google, not the ads. Google is still the go-to with 99,000 searches every second. More than half of that is on phones, and quick answers at the top of the page can get almost 43% of all clicks. Now, AI tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google's own AI summaries are also answering people's questions. This means businesses can show up in even more places if you prepare for it. We still call it SEO, but it's no longer just search engine optimization. It's search experience optimization. We make sure businesses show up wherever customers are looking. Google, AI answers, social media searches, and more. And that when they find what they are looking for, the experience is so good that they want to click, stay, and buy. At H3SEO, we've run over 400 tests to figure out exactly what makes businesses appear in these results. Not just on Google, but in AI tools and even social platforms. This year alone, we doubled the number of people searching for an e-commerce software client's brand in 6 months, turning that into a 6.4% subscription conversion rate. Lifted sales by 23% for a supplements brand in only 3 months by reworking their category and product pages, and boosted organic visibility and optimized Google shopping feeds, so some clients cut paid ad spend by almost 30%, saving thousands while still growing traffic. Search isn't dying, it's evolving. The brands that invest now in search experience optimization will own the future of online growth. This is the biggest opportunity in front of us right now, and we're already helping our clients seize it.
And with that, let's look at 2025, where things are getting even more exciting. For the quarter ending June 30, 2025, our revenue surged upwards 25% year over year to $105 million. We're starting to see the positive impact of our revenue diversification strategy, which includes our recent acquisition.
In February 2025, DRT Communications officially joined the 1GS Group. Bringing with us decades of experience, DRT Communications is a leading PR, marketing communications, and media monitoring division here at 1GS. We help our clients gain organic visibility across traditional and digital media outlets through strategic public relations, strong storytelling, and robust crisis management support. We work closely with publicly listed companies and those wanting to go public, government entities, and major brands to ensure their reputation and communications are always on point. Through our media monitoring services, we empower clients to stay on top of what's being said about them across TV, radio, newspaper, social media, online platforms, and websites. We also provide advertisement tracking, ensuring brands get the placements they pay for while monitoring competitor activity so they can make data-driven marketing and brand decisions. Over the years, we've proudly partnered with more than 130 clients, including leading names like Sagicor, the Caribbean Development Bank, JPS, KFC, Omni Industries, Spurtree Spices, Red Stripe, Wisynco, R.A. Williams, Ray Nephew, and the list goes on. It's been powerful to merge our operations into an organization that's built for scale and grounded in purpose and great values.
And through all of that progress, we never lost sight of the bigger picture, always ensuring that we do good. Do good is a core value that drives how we serve our team, our clients, our shareholders, and our wider community. In 2024, we plunged again into the White River for the 4th annual Swim for the Sanctuary, swimming shoulder to shoulder with partners to help protect the reef that keeps those waters alive and thriving for future generations. We supported the sanctuary not only by showing up in the water, but also by providing creative sponsorship to help raise awareness and inspire more Jamaicans to care about the ocean's future. At Jack's Hill Primary and Infant School, we continued one of our favorite traditions, now in its 3rd year. We decorated and distributed personalized Christmas gifts for the students and teachers. closing with a heartfelt devotion about the meaning of giving. We also awarded uniform grants to successful graduates matriculating to high school. Moments like these remind us that growth has its deepest meaning when the communities around us benefit. A rising tide truly lifts all ships.
So, what's ahead for 1GS? We'll continue to focus on growing each of our brands. We'll build out our shared services. We're actively looking at acquiring and launching other brands. Long-term in our thinking, regional in our ambition, and global in our standards, with a team culture that wins together. We're building the agency of the future, rooted in technology, creative excellence, and insights that shape markets. Keep your ear to the ground, because there's so much more to come. We're driven by our core values. Don't be greedy.
Think long-term.
And do good.
That's how we win. That's how we grow. That's one great plan, and we're committed to it for you, our shareholders, our teams, and clients. And as Noah said, let's go!